Coming up, we go fishing. We sail with our friends Fiona and Richard from Tarbert to Campbelltown and onward to Lamlash and Largs. Encounter gale force winds on the water. Spot the submarine and enjoy the Scottish.
No one walks this way. It was quite a success.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy seals. They were hungry.
We got.
Like, you're taking my fish.
Yeah, I'm in gear. Yeah, you can take off.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, we can do that later on.
Okay.
Just close the door.
If you like our videos and want to support us in producing more episodes,
Yes.
please give us a like,
Okay, good.
subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell to hear when the next episode is out.
Good morning. We're back to sailing. We're just going out of Tarbert Haven, Tarbert Harbour. It's a very nice space, a very nice place. And the bad weather has gone, I think. We still have some blustery winds probably today, but the weather is nice. There's some showers. And we're going to Campbelltown, which is 32 miles to the south from here.
We also welcome Richard.
Hello.
Hello, and Fiona on board of Polaris. They are from Marguerite, from Gosport. We know them from Gosport. Lovely to have you here.
Yeah.
We love
Lovely to be here. We love
We're doing
you.
some. We're hopefully having some great sailing with some good friends.
you. Cool. Yeah. Ready for a chai?
Yeah.
Three wing 21. to let you know.
Slightly nervous.
Huh?
I pull in.
So I think that's probably good. Yes.
There, jiving. I'm going to take it slowly.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yes. Okay. No miss.
No catapulted winch yet.
Cool.
Yay. I say yet.
Are you happy with the sail?
Yes, everything is fine. A nice breeze, downwind, not too much waves. It's just a lovely sail. And we've got a good crew, so I can go for a nap. So we got 24, 25 knots of wind now from the beam. It's quite hilarious. We're doing almost 9 knots. Are we okay?
I'm fine.
It is a
Your
race.
boat, so if you ever want to... I'm happy. The tow rail's not wet yet.
Yeah, yeah.
No, in all seriousness, it's all good. How fast are we going, Fiona, up there?
We're doing 9 then.
Huh?
We're doing
8.5. 8.5.
Perfect. We need to get that whiskey for Catherine.
We did hit 9 though. We did hit 9 knots. Yeah, get to the distillery quick.
2 o'clock, it's closing.
Yeah, quick. Save us some whiskey.
Well, as always, when the action happens, you're not ready with the camera, you don't have time. We now have 2 reefs in both sails, and I just looked at the wind instruments. We had a 14 knots gust in that squall here, so that was quite a thing. But it's all fine now.
Richard did very well.
Well held.
Yeah.
Our helmsman cried out, shouted out, "Reef, no!" And so we did.
weather.
We had an amazing but also demanding trip down Kilbrannan Sound between the peninsula of Kintyre and the island of Arran, with gusts up to 40 knots. We expected near gale conditions, but a 4-7 from the back, which would make for a fast but comfortable sailing. Instead, however, we were dealt with a force 8 from the forward quarter. That's how unpredictable the weather can be up here. Luckily, Richard and Fiona love sailing in strong winds, and so we had nothing to lose from this point of view.
Girls, take some pictures. Richard.
We do the bowlings on the boat, on the fleets, and then the goal is that we get 2 people off as quickly as possible, and we just, no matter how, just clean the boat on.
So bow stern.
Bow and stern.
And you leave the spring ready tied on with you.
Yeah, the spring ready. But we can't keep her, we can't control her. And then you probably have to winch her in or something towards the pontoon.
So do you want this for the bow? Great. Wait till we get in there.
Entering Campbelltown harbour, we expected a strong breeze from the northeast, which would blow us away from the pontoon, so all hands were on deck and tasks assigned. Indeed, we encountered 25 knots of crosswind, which did make this landing between a large motor yacht and the lifeboat a bit tricky. So we gladly accepted the harbour master's kind offer to take our lines. In the end, with joint forces and great teamwork, everything went well, and we could enjoy a nice beer and a dram in the Black Sheep pub.
Then we deal with the... We go on the fleet behind the other line. Trying to do fine. Yeah. Get the stern line on. Stern. Are we on? Okay. I tried to bow thrust us in, huh? Clear. Morning. We're on the way from Campbelltown to Lamlash. We're having a great sail across towards the Isle of Arran. The wind is just picking up a bit. We're probably having now a good 15 knots, but it's a nice sail so far.
We heard many stories from people who encountered submarines in Scotland and who, worst case, were even told to move their anchorage because of an ongoing submarine exercise. But so far, we could not spot one of these secretive beasts on our trip. Not so today. Seeing one with their own eyes is a different story. It's a mix of excitement and absolute fear. Back in Portsmouth, we were used to see the British aircraft carriers and warships, but a submarine really gives me goosebumps. All 11 submarines of the Royal Navy are based on the Clyde at Faslane. In addition to the nuclear submarines, the base is also home to 10 conventional surface vessels. The position of the base provides a quick and stealthy access through the North Channel between Scotland and Ireland to the submarine patrolling areas in the North Atlantic. Something that bases further to the south can't offer. The frequent cloud cover also offers great advantage from satellite coverage for submarines coming and going.
So Catherine, how's the steering going?
Okay. I just try.
You're doing good! And how's the ninja fighter doing?
Hustle!
Lamlash Bay is one of our most successful fishing spots so far. If you like mackerels, then you are in the right place. We keep the fillets for the next day and enjoy our cheese fondue in this beautiful anchorage.
Yes.
So what's the punishment?
Oh, what is the punishment?
If you lose the breath.
And what's the punishment? Flogging?
Keel hauling. We both said it. Must be.
Bye. Have fun exploring Holy Island.
Good afternoon. We just left Lamlash Bay behind us. Richard and Fiona went on a lovely hike this morning on top of Holy Island. And we're on our way to Largs. The wind, as usual, is from the wrong direction and we don't have a lot of time to waste. I'd like to be there 3-ish, 4-ish in the afternoon to take our berths, and we just can't sail up there. We need to maintain a certain speed. So it's motoring dead into the wind, and we're gonna hide from the bad weather that's coming in tomorrow.
Yes, so, and how was your hike, Fiona?
It was lovely, very beautiful, with a herd of little ponies up the top.
Cool.
Very lovely, beautiful views.
We can still see the peak. It's quite high.
No, there'll be plenty of space, that's fine. There's plenty of space. Oh, no, that's...
It is now the 1st of October, and we can only imagine that the 60 knots winds expected to blow in the next day are probably just one of the many gales and storms to follow through the winter. This is why we booked a winter berth at Largs Yacht Haven already back in spring. But this also means that our summer and sailing season is coming to an end. For us, it is the first time to stay in a marina over a winter other than Haslar in Gosport. We are very excited and keen about exploring the area around and to get to know the locals. How we survive the winter and how we live up here, we will show you in another episode. And if you made it until here and want to see even more, here's a hike in Tarbert up to the Stonefield Castle Hotel. Have fun and enjoy.
Stop me moaning. Stop me moaning. Carry the bag. Oh, God, blimey. I was just making it look trickier than it is. Just testing out my testing out new shoes.
Your grip on the shoes?
Yeah.
You can step down if you want here. There's a step just underneath.
Just jump, Fiona. Come on.
I'm fine.
You will be fine.
Might end up happening this rate. I think I might go down that way.
Do you want a hand, honey?
What, are you going to clap? Thanks. Big kid at heart. Do you want left?
Left, left.
That just goes to the sea.
Bye, Richard.
Bye-bye. Last time we saw you.
It's a proper path, Daniel.
Is it?
But no one walks this way.
Now we're getting... Huh?
Called the Alton Mackerels.
Yes.
A bit of water. What lake?
Yeah. So we're getting to the red road.
Built in 1837, Stonefield Castle is a fine example of Scottish baronial architecture and still retains much of its original furnishing, wood panelling, ornate ceiling and marble fireplace.
Oh yeah, that's